This is the AIMZENIX AX200 mouse and keyboard adapter, but it doesn't function as you might expect. Typically, these mouse and keyboard adapters allow you to use mouse and keyboard on console games that lack the native support. However, this particular adapter flips that around by emulating a controller on a PC, enabling you to benefit from the controller's aim assist while using mouse and keyboard. It mimics an Xbox 360 controller, meaning it works with any game that supports controller input and provides you with aim assist. With that said, let's dive into setting up this device. Upon opening the AX200 box, you'll find the adapter and the manual, along with a straightforward instructions. Inside the manual, there is a QR code for the app and their website. Looking at the adapter itself, there are two USB ports. One for your mouse and the other one is for your keyboard, along with an additional USB Type-C port to provide extra power to your accessories if needed. There is also a reset button in the middle. The noteworthy aspect of this adapter is that you don't require an external controller. Just a mouse and keyboard will do. Moving on to the setup, plug the device into a USB port on your computer first before connecting any accessories. Once plugged in, the front light should start blinking green, indicating power. Then plug in your mouse and keyboard. If done correctly, the green light will turn solid, indicating that the device is connected and is functioning as expected. From there, the device is essentially plug and play, allowing you to use mouse and keyboard in any game that supports controllers. After spending some time fine-tuning the settings through the app, I was good to go, but I do have a couple complaints. In several games I tested, I encountered an recurring issue. Some keys on the keyboard would function as normal keyboard buttons instead of registering as a controller input. For instance, pressing F1 on the keyboard would bring up the emotes instead of initiating a shield recharge in Apex Legends. Despite attempting to adjust settings in keybinds, the issue persisted, albeit inconsistently across different games. In Apex, the D-pad and reload buttons would randomly switch to the keyboard inputs instead of function as intended, which was quite annoying. As a result, I found myself unable to perform certain actions, such as healing shields, due to the unintended input behavior. I initially attributed this to the game itself, but the same issue arose in Rainbow Six Siege, albeit with reloading. Pressing R would cause my game to freeze, as the input would switch from controller to mouse and keyboard, making reloading impossible in some scenarios. However, this issue would sometimes resolve itself upon resetting my presets. Despite this issue, the adapter worked well overall. Apart from the casual key malfunction, it functioned seamlessly in other games. I tested it in Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty, Halo Infinite, and Apex Legends. The key malfunction issue was pretty random in most of the other games. It actually didn't bother me too much during my gaming sessions, and I was able to play the game flawlessly without worrying about this issue. The fact that you can get aim assist with this adapter is insane, especially on PC. I had a blast using this device across all of these games. I also want to note that I recommend running a lower in-game sensitivity with the controller because the aim assist is more progressive when you run a lower sense. You can still run a higher DPI in the app and on the mouse, and it doesn't affect how the game perceives the input. With that said, I hope the company addresses this issue with the adapter. While it doesn't render the device unusable, it does make it frustrating to use. If you can overlook this issue, I highly recommend picking this adapter up. It provides aim assist in games that support controller input, offering a unique advantage typically associated with consoles. One of the other things that I would like to mention is this is technically considered as cheating, since you are using a spoofing device to play mouse and keyboard through a controller input. Now, I don't really see you getting banned for using this, and since you're technically using a controller, the game recognizes it as a controller, so technically you won't get banned. You're just accessing the aim assist, so just be careful and take this with a grain of salt. In conclusion, when the adapter functions correctly, it's a solid device, offering insane customization for the app, and if you want to learn how to customize the app to your liking, the video will be in the description below. But that's it for now, and I'm going to leave it here. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave a comment below, and have a good one.